Hello everyone and welcome back to Chaos Creations. Well, I'm trying out Mr. Gimbal here to see if we can get some far more better shots from different angles and hopefully a lot more smoother. So what we have here is a dwarven statue and just to let you know how big it is, it's, there's a skeleton down there and that's the size of the statuette. So this statuette is all 3D printed, and the reason why I've done it is I wanted to have a large dwarven statuette for the table. Now, I don't play dwarves, I don't even particularly like dwarves, but I wanted something that, could really show off the craftsmanship of what dwarves were like. Now you can see here it's printed out to look like it's stone and so forth here, and stone even here and here. But what I'm tempted to do is, instead of doing it just all in stone and so forth, I'll do these in like a coppery sort of plate and I'll rust them out. And I will give that sort of like a metallic-y sort of worn look as well. And the same with the helmet, maybe some tarnished gold or something. And the rest of it will be in beautiful, stone, and I'll have some moss growing on there and some mold and so forth that has gotten into it and so forth. But that said, it's an absolutely stunning piece, and it's turned out really well, and it took about 48 hours to print out in total. I mean, it's in four chunks in total, so it's just the feet and the bottom bit there, and then we have our upper torso to about there, and then from there all the way up, and of course the hand to join there. The only problem I had was on the hand joint, a little bit, I'm not too sure if you can see that. There's a little tiny gap in there. Very, very minor. You can barely see it. And with a good coat of paint and so forth, you're not going to notice it. So, there it is. Now, the other interesting thing is, besides finishing off this and getting the gimbal today from a very nice person who contacted me, I got a piece of mail today on a Sunday. And it was something that I got off eBay for $100. And it is this, a box set of 16 Chaos Warriors. And I think I paid $100 for that. So that was local Australia, $100. So for 16 miniatures, I think that's a reasonably good find. They're actually some of the older models. It says, Age of Sigma, but let's face it, they're made for Warhammer Fantasy, the old world. So yeah, there are some other bits and pieces I've been working on. So I've done like 4 of these, which are like Tomb King statuettes. I'll be putting them on little stands like that. Let's get the dwarf out of the way. This gimbal is actually quite handy. So I'll have a whole lot of these, 4 or 5 of them, and what I'll do is I'll just, have them in the background somewhere so everyone can have a good look at them. And they're quite nicely detailed, The back of it is like a sarcophagus, so it's all sort of got the supports, and I'll have to pour them all out. But for the moment, I just want to make sure they do mostly stand up and look pretty cool. So yeah, that's, there's the gimbal going. There we go. Sorry folks, I'm still learning here. So yeah, it looks pretty darn awesome, and I've got like 4 of them so far. And what I'll be doing is, like I said, I'll just putting them on bases, and they'll just look absolutely awesome in the background. Just have them out there. I could even have them back to back, I guess, if I really wanted to. If they will stand up, I don't know. But anyway, you get the general idea. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Now, what I am going to be doing, the old world is still 2 weeks away for Australia, I think it is. It's the 2nd week of February. So what we'll do is, I'll paint these up over the next week or so. And then next week I'll start painting up all the undead. And then that will take me till the old world comes out. I'm not going to do the Chaos box set just now. Chaos is going to be a couple of months away, and I'm just, like I said, I didn't want to burn out with doing a whole lot of Tomb Kings and then oh, boxes turn up, more Tomb Kings, and then, I would lose that momentum. I'd rather keep myself busy with some other projects and then just, vroom, away we go into it. Okay, well, that's it from me. So if you do like the tower here, the statuette of the dwarf, you can find him on My Mini Factory. He's in Dark Realms, I believe it is. And it is a beautiful model. I mean, in some respects, I'm tempted to buy a couple of dwarves just to have them like maybe on there and have them spelunking down or something. Or on this side, maybe have a couple of goblins with pickaxes trying to break it all down or something, just make it look a little bit more interesting. But that said, it's supposed to be a piece of terrain. It's supposed to just look on the battlefield and you're supposed to look at it and go, whoa, the dwarves were really impressive back in the day. Okay, so I do have a competition running where you can win a whole lot of my 3D printed Legions Imperialis. I also have a competition where you can win a starter box set of Adeptus Titanicus, which has Titans in it and Warhounds, and I think some Reavers in it as well, which can be used for Legions Imperialis. And also have a small little thing happening at the moment with some tiny little 10mm miniatures. So they're in the video. I might have to repost it so people can have a good look at it again, but it's in the videos. Just go back and have a look. If you have any questions, just ask. I am loving this gimbal. This is like a kid in a candy store at the moment. It just stays perfectly still. It's like voodoo. All right, everyone have a great day. Any questions, just ask. This is Chaos signing off. And always remember, love the game, love life, and this is Chaos out.